runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Kicks and fires. Oh, this is off the second base bag. Bogaerts. And no throw. He's into first easily. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Big time power. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ohtani measures 6 feet 4 inches. 29 years old, and he's one of the few two-time MVPs in the league. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that one is inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
And he walked him on 4 pitches.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at bats.
Here's Mookie Betts. First pitch misses. Outside. Fastball for a strike. The 1-1. And that's through there for a strike. Swings and misses, struck him out. Tag under third, and that's a double play. Teoscar Hernandez. Late on that fastball.
No ball, 1 strike.
That's outside, and that's ball 1. Good eye right there.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Long run on his horse. Makes the grab. do it. Bottom of the first. Here's the veteran second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. And that's outside. And that is ball one. Bogaerts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And another ball. There's the strike. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And it is 2-1. 2 outs, base is empty. Line drive, and now maybe extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he pulls in with a double for his first hit of the year. Throw is low, and it gets by.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1.
Well, there's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Tatis waits. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Musgrove back to work. That one lifted to left. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. 1 away. Here's Muncy to hit. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Campusano. The pitch. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this, 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Our umpire for this one, Freddie Ferguson, a consistent umpire by all accounts.
Yeah, I think the book on him is that he's not necessarily by the book with his strike zone. But once you figure out where he's calling strikes, you pretty much count on him to stay with that throughout the game.
Jurickson Profar stands in here, takes ball one low.
1-1.
Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the catch. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Gavin Lux. Rip to short. On the run. Throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Here's Jason Hayward. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Musgrove, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a cutter, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Handles it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Back to the top of the line. The batter now will be Will Smith. Out to center. Azokar gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning. So here's the Padres DH. Tucupita Marcano. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Just off the inside edge. And the righty deals. And that one almost got him. Into center. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. Next for the Padres, Jose Azokar. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Strike 1.
1-1.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Stays alive. 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a ball and 2 strikes. Rocketed out towards right center. No one can get there. It falls in. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Wouldn't chase that time.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's a little bit low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball.
And he deals. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial overall. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound. No question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Runners at first and second with one gone here on opening day. Next offering is down low.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Kicks and deals. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One out. Runners at first and second. That's towards center. He's under it. Makes the grab. So first and second with two outs. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Outside low, ball one. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And another ball. There's a swing and a miss. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And a swing and a miss. Third out. Back here at Petco Park. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Shohei Ohtani. Swings and misses.
Your ball, one strike.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. The 1-2. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to short, Kim. Whips it across. Mookie retired, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Hernandez
ball, no strike.
in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. In the air, left field. Profar settles under it. Makes the grab. Back here in San Diego, now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Right through there for a strike. Tatis, a former Gold Glove winner, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Liner, base hit.
You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. One gone here.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
And now it's going to be Jake Cronenworth. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Tatis runs. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Ow.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a...
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Ready now for the 5th inning. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. High fly ball out into left center field. Coming on Profar. He's there. He's got it. Max Muncy at the dish. Gets the call. That's strike 1. Garrett Richards, a guy who was originally a first-round pick of the Angels out of the University of Oklahoma. High fly ball out to left field. Profar has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Down the left field line. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That one outs against the fence. In comes the first run of the game. It's 1-0 Dodgers.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Spoiled that backdoor breaking ball perfectly. Stayed tall, didn't lean out towards it, let it get deep, and then just squared it up pretty nicely the opposite way. That's great hitting.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. And a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And the home team. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in for San Diego, Jurickson Profar. Profar gets a piece there. Foul ball still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. That one almost got him. Lifted in the air, right center field. One up, one down. Tucupita Marcano now at the plate. On the ground to 3rd. Muncy sends to 1st. And there's 2 down. So digging in now for San Diego, Jose Azocar. Outside low, and that's ball 1. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3 down. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. Musgrove back to work. Out front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Throws to first, and a quick out number 1. Here's Shohei Ohtani. He's 0 for 1. Ripped on a line to center. He makes the grab. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those blue hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. 2 outs. There's a swing and a drive. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Betts into second.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Hernandez up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. In the air, right field. Tatis drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That one hit to right. Bogaerts retired. 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Ha-Seong Kim. Fall off foul.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of him, man. Not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea. Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control of command, not walking opposing batters. This offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Freeman hits it in the air, and that'll fall for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Smash that one through the infield for the knock when it's hit.
Matt Waldron on a pitch here, and he's coming at you with a knuckleball. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Number 1, preparing to come on if needed. Cosgrove warming up as well. Hard ground ball for base knock. Freeman rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-zip. 1st and 2nd, no outs. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. The relay to the plate, not in time. He's safe. And they're up by 4.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
And the batter now, Jason Hayward. Bunting for a hit. To first, there to beat him by an eyelash.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield is back right there, and that's pretty much a gimme for a bunt base hit. Just didn't quite put it where he wanted to right there.
And a foul ball. 1 away with a runner at 3rd. In the air, left field, Profar drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. And now Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Is absolutely belted. That's back there. Get out of town. A gigantic blast. And they add on. It's 6-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Man, I hated knuckleball. Seems like it's so hard to square him up and hit the ball hard, but this guy had no problem at all. It was like he was born to do this. Really good.
Johnny Brito taking over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. The right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Padres just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. One-two now. And that one
that's low. Ball.
Cutting but missing down low. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Hayward pulls that one down, and there's one down. Next, it's the catcher for the Padres, Luis Campusano. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
And that one fouled off. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. There's a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one. Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. We go to the 8th. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And the pitch. And a swing and a line drive into right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for L.A., Freddie Freeman. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Wouldn't chase that time. Fouled off left side. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. One down, base is empty. Freeman will take his base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Off balance speed, there's one. On the first, double play, and that's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Brazier.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Profar leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is downstairs. There's a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Righty delivers. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Tucupita Marcano. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air to left down the line. And that's a foul ball. The pitch. Fly ball down the line. Hayward sizing this one up. And there's one down. Man at first. Now here is Jose Azocar. And a good eye there. Inside, just missed.
Running that good fastball up on the hitter's inside. If nothing else, it keeps him from diving out over the plate to get those arms extended on the pitch away.
Profar leads off first with 1 away. In the air, right field. Hayward under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, Xander Bogaerts. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics on that one. He just lost the handle and ended up way off target.
Swing and a pop-up. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Padres all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Brito back to work. That clips a corner.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the 1st out. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for L.A., Jason Hayward. That's hard hit on the line. Azocar snags it on the run. And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one the other way. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. So no run. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Down the 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. Foul ball. The pitch. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double. And his 2nd hit. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving.
That one gets down for a hit. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Makes himself up an RBI. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
That one ripped. Drops into the glove. He's 2 outs away. Next for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And that's too high. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Glove flip to second. The double play ends it right here. 6-1 is your final here today. Dave Roberts and company celebrating in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shelby saying so long.
Here now is our...
Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertar en otra cama que no sea la mía. Me importa mi ex. Si es... Hoy yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco. Chucky, cara linda, a veces media. Tu gato te dejó solo en la disco. Que rookie, maneja la soy el debajo de la. No se tarda, siempre dulce, nunca sabe amarga. Voto al novio, prefiere estar soltera. No sé, nunca se queda afuera. Siempre con la cartera. De la ella fue la primera, Hoy yo me escapo y me invento un plan como el Chapo. Ella quiere amarrarse de Carolina con Natoyo, que falle dudoso. Esta noche ando peligroso. Ella no es mi esposa, pero el esposo. Y yo, ay,
Wow, baby.
hoy yo quiero coger una loquera, guayar por toda la disco, guayar por toda la disco.
Estoy bien loca con la nota en high. Hoy yo no llego a casa de mi mai.
Amo el momento, buena nota. No me responsabilizo cuando me explota. Voy pésimo, con una gota. Y si esto fuera Viña del Mar, ya tengo todas las gaviotas. Una que se va y otras bendiciones que llegan. Hoy quiero una que no me va como Mega. Aquí mi hasta no se riega. Se monean, pero no me matan como Mega. Necesito más tiempo del que tengo. Ya todo me aburre y con nada me entretengo. Bajando la sin dividendo. No viven su vida y yo los entiendo. Miren de los bleachers, mi es de metiche. Quiere que me encapriche pa' que me la... Hace tiempo le pagué el switch. No es que sea biche, es que prefiero que berrinche. Estoy puesto pa' coger una nota, explotar la cuenta y despertarla en otra cama que no sea la mía y mandé a mi ex.
Con Leano, Raúl y Bray. Vamos pa' la cama, dime qué hay.
Hey, no te quites, no te quites, no te quites. Somos los Callaway. They coming through. They gonna for you. They know the truth. So we make it move. While they beating the block.
Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Now at the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. Slap the other way, foul. Oh, 2 now. That one missed.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Left-hand batter waits. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. Slice down the right side. One down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Left field.